Alright everybody, we are back with another One Piece TCG video. So the ban list came out at around 3 to 4 a.m. my time last night. And I checked it in the morning, so I already know what's up. But we're going to go over today, we're going to go over 3 post-ban list deck lists that I have for you guys to try out. Alright, so let's go over the ban list real quick. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. So they finally, well actually I don't know if they've done it before, but they've choice restricted blue purple Luffy. So now if you're playing blue purple Luffy, you cannot run Charlotte Katakuri or Charlotte Lin Lin. And now this was very surprising for me, but I totally get it. I definitely should have seen this coming in hindsight because of the new Otama coming out in OP13. Blue Nami is finally gone. Many people wanted this gone for a very long time, probably even as soon as it came out, from what I hear. I only started playing in OP8 actually, so end of OP7, so I wouldn't know. But definitely an annoying deck for a lot of people to play against. Fun fact, this is actually my first deck, and I won my first ever locals with this deck. And as a longtime Blue Nami player in the OP7, OP8 days, there was definitely a lot of salt whenever I won with this deck. So definitely a lot of people are happy about this. They don't think the alternate weighing card, they think it's total solitaire. They think it's basically Exodia. And a lot of people didn't like Exodia in Yu-Gi-Oh as well, so definitely understandable, but it is really sad for me and probably many other people to see my first deck go, and a very fun and high skill ceiling deck for most people to see go. Yeah, that's right. Argue with me in the comments. And then we got Sakazuki unbanned with nothing else. Well, nothing else specifically for Sakazuki. We also got this Kabaji back. Speaking of which, this Nami is actually getting a promo errata, and it's gonna have block 4 on it as well, where you can only use East Blue cards, so they thought it was okay for Kabaji to definitely come back. I'm surprised this Kabaji isn't East Blue itself, but maybe it's for the better. We don't want to get the promo of this band as well. But yeah, unbanning Sakazuki was a very big wake-up call. Like, a lot of people are storming back into the game because this was their favorite deck. I even played a couple matches against it this morning. And yeah, I don't think it's going to be that overpowered. I still believe with it having Great Eruption banned and being a 4-life leader and also Moria banned, although this does affect Lucci as well. I do still think Lucci is the better deck in this format, but we will see. I'm going to show you guys a list that people cooked up and actually won a tournament, so shout out to that tournament when I get to that. And then here's just the original banned cards for everyone who needs a total recap. Alright, now let's move on to the deck lists. Alright guys, we are back with the deck lists. So this is the Sakazuki deck list that won a Chinose Cup, I believe, this morning at the time of I'm recording this. As you can see, it looks pretty much almost identical to a standard Lucci list, except you are running this super powerful event as well as this super powerful event, 2 classics in the Sakazuki deck. We're running brand new, and Also, this is also popping up in Lucci lists as well as Black Vortex. Very, very cool card. But yeah, basically just Lucci with blue. I'd love to see what more people cook up for this, because this morning my friend was testing a list with the 7-cost Sengoku. This one right here. So we'll see. I'm very excited for this deck. Now we have this post-ban list blue-purple Luffy deck list that is almost identical to the Las Vegas topping blue-purple Luffy list, if you guys have seen that. But you replace the 4 big moms with one of these, and 2 of these, and these are interchangeable. You basically have 4 more flex spots after this. Now this deck, this is post Arata Nami with only East Blue cards, and I'm not gonna lie guys, this deck looks absolutely awful. I don't see this even winning against other promos, but we will see what people cook up. Nami has a very dedicated fan base, and I believe that they can cook up something that can definitely win games. I don't see it making any noise at events again, not gonna lie, but as always, we just gotta see. Don't forget to check out my most recent video where I go to a official shop Pirates League. I think that video was really fun to make, and also the event was really fun, as well as check out my Twitch streams on twitch.tv/ArtemisTCG. Thank you.